you like to, no continuing last game. Not the last time that happened.
Oh boy.
Because the last time I played this was the multitasking, which I will do again. Probably after I finish this, actually. Now. Hold on, let me pause that and make sure it's displaying. Okay. The War Against Gygas. Also known as Gygas Strikes Back.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. I don't feel like we really need to watch the little intro thing. Let me go check the game controls real quick, because I haven't used since in a while. I know it's paused. What is that? Okay. That should be good. Actually, hold on, let me change these controls real quick. These kinda suck. Let's go for... Okay. That should be better. Let's start new game. Text speed, fast. Check the audio. Okay. Alright, I think it's good. Select sound output, stereo. Let's go with mint, because that's good flavor. No, do we wanna joke name Ness, or do we wanna just don't care? It doesn't really matter.
Why not? Sure, why not?
So joke name him?
Yeah, but I don't have any ideas. And I don't really care, to be honest. I'm sorry.
I don't really care either. There's always the possibility of well, let's go check the just typical don't care options. Oh. I could name everyone after the Mother 3 gang.
Huh.
Actually, yeah, let's try doing that. Oh, frick. I just exited out of the naming screen. I'm probably gonna still refer to them as, like, their names, but just for the lulz, I'm gonna name everyone after the Mother 3 peoples.
Oh boy.
Fun fact, the time that I tried to replay Mother 3 but never finished it, which was way before I actually finished it on stream, I named all the Mother 3 people after the EarthBound people.
Huh.
Frick. Kumatora.
I don't think that's...
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fit. I'm gonna have to shorten it. Let's try it. Kumat. Should we just leave it at Kumat?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Duster. The stick. Let's have just his name end in R. And Boney. let's just name Pooh after the dog. Here. So his name is still stupid, and that's what counts. Alright. What should we name King? Oh, frick. Keep backspacing. I'm thinking about going something memey.
Yeah.
What you mean? It's just let's see how it's. Yeah, he'll be named after Parappa the Rapper, which is kind of fitting because they're both dogs. So yeah. Favorite food. Thinking nails. This is what I originally gave to in my original Mother 3 playthrough as a joke. So let's go to that. Okay. What's your favorite thing? Well, we could go for the obvious. Meme. Or we could do something different. Could just, what's the joke? Hammer, love, gifts. Oh, yeah, we could just go with love, because it makes sense, because, like, everyone's named after the things, so.
What?
Just go with that. So you have Lucas, Kumat, Duster, Boney, Parap. Favorite food is nails, coolest thing is a love. Are you sure? Yeah. Alright.
Huh.
Now it begins. Went, a small town in Eagle Land.
Oh my god.
Lucas's house. It's Mother 3 all over again. Alright. Let's go check this. Are you freaked out? Eh. Just go ahead and get the bat early.
I was gonna, nothing. I was just thinking I wouldn't have streamed today because I'm just really not in the mood.
Yeah, sorry. I'll try to get past this part, though, because this part's just kind of your typical slow JRPG intro. Oh no, you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. Sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. Now back upstairs. Just to go back downstairs. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Because I'm streaming. Also, just a random side note, I just noticed this, but I guess the tile set that they used didn't have a proper sort of, like, curve up fence for this side. That's why it kind of, like, ends abruptly with no line on that tiny little piece of fence.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I literally just saw that and I was like, huh. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I'm gonna be the first to see it, okay? I'm gonna try to be there. I'm gonna try to be the first to get there. And as usual, he's just walking in place. Don't you think you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. Meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around and I'm hungry. Hate my job. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop it. It won't stop you, will it? Another thing that I immediately kind of missed from Mother 3 is the run button.
Oh boy.
Hey, don't you know what time it is? It's 11:45. Check. Hey, Lucas. Hiya, buddy. Meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was eating garlic, because I always eat. It's fine because I was eating garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. And I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Lucas, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. It's my real job, you know, the billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Treasure hunter. This is Liar Exaggerate's house.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's the random NPC that I decided to name my freaking Minecraft account after. Smells mysterious. Ooh. Shh. Nice timing, Lucas. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? No. You're not friends, but you're neighbors? Come on, help me out. They're out. Oh, this is a thing that a pig mask referenced in, Mother 3. Clear out, get out of my way. 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 Oops, my mistake. I meant get out of my way.
That guy's an asshole.
So you're Xatu, and you're also that guy. Not really, just as a joke.
Well, obviously.
Also, it also had an X in it, and so it's like, yeah. Just a layer on the hidden meanings. Fine here, but you're bugging the officers. You alright, Porky? And then slowly crawl our way back down. By the way, this is the only
I'm
two...
just Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. It was just stuff about how it's the only two... there's only 2 times you see this map in the game, this nighttime map.
Yeah. And I was just thinking, like, about those names. I'm like... And the reason I said those things in the chat was because I'm like, every time I see those things, I think of you.
Yeah, because of the connection between the usernames and crap.
Yeah. Especially Xatu, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, almost like wanted you to make a nice Xatu picture. But I think you have a lot of stuff going at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to. But I still want it.
Welcome home, Lucas. Not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. But yeah, I'm planning on doing another Xatu. I don't think I've done a 2017 Xatu yet, so...
Yeah.
I'll eventually get around to doing that. Which wouldn't be too hard, because I've drawn Xatu so many freaking times at this point. And I'm practically inventing new ways to draw it. It's knocking at the door, what an annoying knock. This really is one of the most annoying sound effects I've ever heard in a video game. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Why don't you answer it? Well, you're freaking my ma. Why don't you answer? Anyways. Classic Porky. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Snicker. Anyways, I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks. They're the local ruffians. They were going really wild. Suddenly I noticed Piggy was gone. I blamed the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Would you help me find Piggy? That guy should, yeah. He really should. It would save everyone in Mother 3 so much trouble. Yeah, sure. Oh, frick. I missed the dialogue. One of the dialogues, if I say no, is basically he says, if you don't say yes, I'll say something that will stab you like a knife. And then it just starts over. But yeah. The no option is hilariously, like, suddenly dark. Before we go, why don't you go say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? I know that dog is unreliable, but you should take Parappa along. Or Parap. Let's just call him Parap. The crackback, yeah, I already have it. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. I think you should change out your jammies. Alright. Freaking. Extra cookie that'll probably be stolen by a crow as soon as I leave the house. Skip parrot. You want me to go with you? Because I have no choice. Let's go. Sorry about giving you this game type advice, but you should equip your weapon. If you know what equip means, yes. Okay, that's good. Be sure to pay attention to details like that. Alright, go out in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Excuse me while character quickly breaks the fourth wall for a second.
Wait, what?
Porky just broke the fourth wall by saying that he was, that pardoned him for giving game-type advice about telling you to equip your weapon.
Huh.
Oh yeah, freaking dead. Hello, it's your dad, working to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard a weird saying like that? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%, over the phone. I know that you're brave, you can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I do saving stuff and freaking bank accounts, I don't care. Good luck, my boy! I feel like such a hero. Slam, beep. Also, it's really interesting that dialogue, it's a little, you know, notice how he hung up the phone was really different from when he typically hung up, frick, I can't speak. The way he hung up the phone is different from the way he does it when you just save the game in the typical game. Because I think a different translator was working on this at the time that this starting dialogue was made. So they had a different way of translating the phone hanging up or whatever.
Wait, the phone character?
Yeah, the dad calls, like, he speaks kind of differently, at this point in the game. Like, he's sort of, when the phone hung up, it was like beep with a bunch of exclamation points, while in the regular game it has like asterisks next to it, the beep sound or whatever. And it was because a different translator was working on the translation at this point in the game. And later on, they got a different guy to translate the rest of the game. Which is actually pretty interesting.
Right.
Freaking die! Please! Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead just by fighting this stupid thing. What's my max HP? It's a lot. I think we're good. I'm gonna do the old EarthBound reroll trick a couple of times. See if I can reroll the enemies that spawn. Okay.
How do you do that?
You just walk a little bit off the screen of where an enemy has appeared, and because of how the game works, it just randomly spawns enemies every time you enter the screen. Like the move the screen up or whatever. And so if you just like roll back a little bit, it essentially re-rolls the enemies that would spawn in the screen ahead of you.
Yeah.
So it makes a way to sort of cheese the game out if you don't want to fight an enemy. So you can just, like, if you see it, like, a little bit away from you before it starts chasing you, you can just sort of roll back a little bit and then not have to fight it because it'll be re-rolled and something else will be there. Oh, woof! I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. And there he goes. Oh man, I'm already reminded of the EarthBound multitasking. What?
What?
Oh. Remember in EarthBound multitasking where it was like, we got up to this mountain and we skipped the trigger for the dog? So when Picky joined the team, there was like a second Picky that spawned. Yeah. And this Picky was still sitting under the tree.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Freaking hilarious.
Wait, what? What? Is there another one?
No, there's not another one, but it just reminded me of the multitasking thing where there was another one.
Oh right, that's the other character.
Like, Picky just appeared in the party and then that Picky just stood there and, like, sat under the tree for the rest of the game.
Uh-huh.
Been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that we're okay, at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother.
Should have been that guy that got stuck in Mother 3.
Yeah, because he... Speaking of which, interesting thing about Picky is that, there's actually an NPC character in Mother 3 that kind of looks like Picky. He's got the same hairstyle going on.
Huh.
So a lot of people are wondering, like, maybe that's Picky? Like, maybe Porky brought Picky over and brainwashed him or something?
Huh.
Who even knows? The amount of paradoxes that guy has created is insane, so I wouldn't doubt it. Do you hear the buzzing sound that sounds like a bee flying around? No. Oh, come on, you must hear it. Here comes the legendary exposition dump by a not bee.
I swear, like, as soon as you came on earlier, I started getting tired.
Well
like,
then, if that's the case, then after this part, I'll save and, call it quits. Then you can stream tomorrow if you want. And so on.
I just don't want to, stream right now. I mean, I'll stream tomorrow, but I just don't want to do it exactly right now.
Yeah. That's fine.
Because I don't feel like I can produce good commentary.
Yeah.
When I'm this tired. I mean, I'm not that tired, but I'm tired enough that I'm not really interested in EarthBound at the moment.
Yeah. So I'll blow through some of this exposition.
Yeah.
Fun fact, in the Japanese version, instead of a bee, they said that he looked like a rhinoceros beetle.
Huh.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting. It's from 10 years in the future. All is devastation, Gygus, cosmic destroyers, and all the horrors sent all to the horrors of eternal darkness. You mean the game? However, you must listen. Where I'm from, there's a well-known legend. It says, chosen boy, passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light, which I don't think ever actually happens in the game.
Huh.
You see, that is my opinion that you are that boy. Asterix Ness. This, I believe, Gygus' monster's plan must be set into motion somewhere on Earth. You start to confront the enemy immediately. So basically, get to it. And the three things of utmost importance can't speak. Utmost importance. Wisdom, courage, and friendship.
Oh boy.
The legend from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I'll tell you more later. I have much work to do. If you listen to what I told you, yes. You're listening. Yay! One of the best party members in the game that you only get for this one amiibo. I'll just read Lucas as all of the character dialogues. Lucas, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. Not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding out of my chest. Does his dialogue ever change? Oh yeah, he's basically like, come to my basement. I got something really great to show you. And then it turns out just to be the Mani statue, and then that sort of escalates, even though it's totally optional to actually figure that out. Because otherwise, the Mani statue just sort of ends up in Happy Town or whatever.
Huh.
So essentially, it's just an optional plot point. It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas's plans. This is another really great example of someone else working on the writing at this point, because before this, the Starmans always had like whir or buzz sound effects, like they were mechanical when they talk.
Yeah.
But this guy does it differently because someone else was doing the text. Been successful at foiling Master Gygas's plans, but Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Another thing a pig mask says in Mother 3, actually. Alright, this should be quick. Just press A button. Is this whole fight. Freaking Pokey using Lucas, Nis as a shield. Psychic shields, dispelling crap. And he's dead. Woo. Whew, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years to kill me, but we can't relax yet. We gotta... Animals are becoming violent due to Gaius' influences, and whatever. Sure. Alright, there. Next one pause. Alright. Now we go to the murder scene. I'm really sorry my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. And the sound effect in the Japanese version is different. Where it's like multiple hit sounds rather than just one, like, whatever freaking sound effect that is.
Yeah.
We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000. Another thing in the Japanese version is that he greatly exaggerated the amount of money. He was like $1 billion gajillion dollars, but they changed it to this like rational amount for some reason. Well, I guess it could have been less, but because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. Yeah, we had to steal a street light off the road and put it in our house. My husband is much too late with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of her life. I think it's a dung beetle. Smash your guts out. And... rip. Or almost rip. Arg! Gasp. I was much weaker than I thought. You must now begin your adventure. See, you... And he's like, oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. Then he goes on a freaking paragraph. Defeat Gygas your own power. You've got to get Earth's power. Gotta get 8 points. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near 1. It's called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes. Alright, you're a very intelligent young man and... oh, the pain! Everything is getting darker. Erg. Gasp. Before you pass on, I want to give you something. It's the Sound Stone. Record melodies from your sanctuary. It's an awesome item, by the way. I'm almost gone. But, by the way, I'm almost dead. But do you want to hear the story one more time? No. Good. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. Fading fast. Arg! Gasp. Yeah, sounds... And rip.
I like how he can carry that thing. Like, the Sound Stone.
Yeah.
Apparently he had on his person.
Like, he's probably like the size of an actual bee. And so just imagine like maybe it's, you know, like Link's bag or whatever. He's just got a satchel and he just puts things that could never actually fit in a satchel.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just holding it the whole time and everyone felt awkward talking to a space bee, so they didn't mention anything about it.
Yeah.
And then we have the worst character in the game. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay,
Kill
get ready for
yourself.
instant memory. Get the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles.
No.
Wow, what a photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. The guy just freaking comes out of the sky and takes a picture. You're back, and don't bother yourself with talking now. You look tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some nails and scoot up to bed.
Huh.
Alright, so... I think I'm gonna end it off around here. Because after this, it's mainly just walking around, like, beating the crap out of dogs and snakes and crap. I don't want to go out anymore. I don't even care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn mutt. But you're the famous rapper. I'm gonna save and get off.
Thanks. I feel bad for this though.